and cross watchers. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. Pisces, you have the Four of Pentacles, and is talking about saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, and frugality. The number 4 is standing for form, completeness, foundations, progress, power, and stability, Pisces. Pisces. Why do I hear you saving money? Because you got less people to give Christmas presents this year, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Me saving money because I'm only gifting my kids. I mean, I already spoke to one of my kids in particular, the young of the boys. I actually told him a little something that I want to do for Christmas, and he said, "Oh, that's so nice, Mom. I want to be part of it too, you know." And it's it's to give back to the community, and it's not gonna be much money. And believe me when I tell you, Pisces, you don't even need money for you to give back to the community. But that's not gonna take a lot of money. My kids, each one of them get 500 each because because they get Christmas and Puerto Rican Christmas. They have to, their mom is a Puerto Rican from the island, and there is a difference. Apples and oranges, oranges and apples. When it comes to a Puerto Rican from the island and a Puerto Rican from the States that was born and raised in the States, lived in the States, most of their life. They could have been in Puerto Rico for a year or two, or back and forth. You know what I mean? But there is a difference. Apples and oranges, oranges and apples. So yeah, I give that to my children. I usually give them money, but this year they want me to buy gifts, so they already know the price range of what they can get, and it's okay. You know what I mean? But this Piscean that I'm talking about is not because you're saving money because you're being stingy. It's more like, this motherfucker don't even call me, don't even, check up on me to see if I'm okay. When I was in hard times, this person was not there for me, but you damn right, when they needed me, I was there for them. Do you have any relatives like that? Do you know any people like that? Because I do. I certainly do. And pretty much the only relative that cares about me doesn't celebrate holidays. I'm not judging, if they want to be Jehovah Witness and believe in whatever they want, they can do so. But someday I'm gonna see my favorite Theo. So someday when I'm a millionaire, he's gonna be a millionaire too. because he's the only one out of everybody that checks up on me. And when I was in hard time, he was there for me. I remember that. He will probably never know, but the universe knows. Anyways, Pisces. You're like, these fucking people are not getting anything from me, not even my attention. And it's like you're in a stage of your life. I was just gonna say that, but you know how I tell you the card behind this one and the card in the front. The card in the front is the King of Swords. And what is this telling you? Head over heart feelings. You know, that ungrateful adult child of yours is a little shit. You're not even trying to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's. Bitch! Keep thinking whatever the fuck you want. But let me tell you something. You keep slandering on my name. And you can get sued for that, you little shit. I see that attitude, Pisces. Definitely keeping the harmony and moderation, Pisces. And, you know, the patience when it comes to, I am not dealing with these type of people, but I'm certainly not letting them in my life, trying to, you know, be themselves. Well, I'm here not even trying to deal with them. Pisces. If people say, oh my God, Pisces, but that's your sibling. Oh my God, those are your parents. Oh my God, Pisces. Oh my God, nothing. It is a damn shame that most of the people that got you back and they see you for who you really are, they see you and respect you and honor you for who you are. And I'm not talking about honoring you like putting you in a pedestal. No. Pisces is people that highly respect you, no matter if they like you or not. Some people don't like you, and that's okay. But they definitely acknowledge that you have a strong character and that you are a leader, not a follower, Pisces. It's coming out of your pores, and everybody is noticing, whether people like it or not. Oh my goodness. I should turn off the notifications. But I guess I'll do it next time. Pisces, and this is for your reading for 2025 holidays. How you all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody had a nice year. Have an awesome holidays, end of the year, Pisces. End of the year 2025. Last New Year's Eve, I was trying to get drunk. But around that time, prior to New Year's Eve, I was messing with Jello shots. And I tell you, I made some for Christmas. I made some for Christmas, and the friend that was hanging out with me at that time, she was like, Nelly, what the fuck? Then it was another lady, well, you know, I mean, she fucking, on her days, and you know, she was a drinker, okay? And everybody in my hometown knew that I was the queen of Jello shots because of her. Oh, Nelly, I heard about your Jello shots. And I'm like, you did? Those were with vodka, but I like the ones with wine. It tastes so exquisite. Pisces. It's like I don't know. If you really indulge with it, it's gonna be a sensual sensation, Pisces. Whee! Anyways, Pisces, let's see what is good with your 2025 holiday season. I should have put on that 2025 holiday season instead of holiday reading. I can change it. It's okay. I can change it. I gotta hurry up and I gotta be out of the door after I'm done with this read. But I wanted to get it done because I'm gonna start giving some TLC to Nelly's Tarot and more. Okay? That's my first tarot channel. And is the one that opened the doors for me in the tarot world. Okay? And I quite didn't have time to nurture it because it's 12 signs, and a tarot reader will watch this and say, that's a piece of cake. Okay, you have all that time in the world, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's just Nelly doesn't have all that time in the world like you, and I give you kudos. Some of you, you're very dedicated, and you know what? It shows, and it's greatly appreciated because I listen to all of you. You know, you have that energy for it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't have the energy. I don't know if it's because I'm tied with human resources. I get out of my house. Even if I'm gonna go food shopping, I bump into anybody, that knows me from my job. And Nelly, I need help with this. Nelly, somebody needs help with this. And I tell them where to go, who to talk to. That's all I can do. You know what I mean? But I still get phone calls. Nelly, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, you gotta do this, and that. And it's I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, Pisces, I absorb energy from different directions. So when you see me coming over here, I really appreciate my Pisces nation. I'm a Piscean myself, and it's a pleasure to do readings for my fellow Pisceans. But I also have to take care of the other 11 zodiac signs because, like I said, that channel was the beginning of all these tarot readings. So Piscean, I got your cards. The first one is High Priestess. After that, you have the Seven of Swords. Then you have the Seven of Wands. After that, you have the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. What is this telling me, Pisces? Pisces, why do I think that Pisces, There is some conflict coming. Okay? Somebody is really going to it's like it's a fucking hater, Pisces, that they know things are going well for you, that you have things, good things going on for yourself, Pisces, and this person is really not liking it, and is gonna try to pull them on you in the holidays. Because they want to control your emotions. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be upset in any shape or form and ruin whatever it is you got going on. You know what they say? That the devil uses, it doesn't come to you with the horns and wow, I'm here. No, Pisces. They use relatives, they use co-workers, they use friends, or maybe, people that you thought they were your friends, because if they were really your friends, they will respect you, and they won't judge you. I mean, they won't hate on you. I thought I had a friend, but this bitch, every time she visited me, she spilled something. And the first two things I was like, yeah, I understand. You know, it was an accident. But you have hating ass people that, they don't have things going on for themselves because they don't want to. You want to have good things going on for yourself. They're not going to come to you here. You got to work for it. Whether you have to, you know, I don't want to judge nobody, because every decent job, okay, you don't need to be ashamed if you work in a fast food restaurant, if you getting paid minimum wage. There is nothing to be ashamed of. But this is the thing, and you know it, okay? If you worked at Wendy's, you cannot apply to be a lawyer in a law firm because you didn't go to school. You didn't go to law school. You didn't take that, well, 20 years ago, it was a $10,000 test for you to get your lawyer's license. I don't know how much that will be right now, but it's something like that, Pisces. People be like, oh, who Pisces think he is? You know. And people just, if you don't put the effort for you to get the job that you want, or get the apartment that you want, or get the car that you want, things are not gonna fall on your laps. Okay? So it's more like somebody that is just hate to see you winning, hate to see you doing good, but it's like they overlooking the sacrifices that you have made, the effort and the work that you have put for you to be where you at, Pisces. Okay? So, Pisces, just be careful with people that want to fuck with your energy. Like, I don't be letting people come over my house. I don't. How many guys, Nelly, when you gonna invite me to your house so you can cook for me? Who you think you is? Oh, we're gonna hang out. Pisces, now you don't know Nowadays, fake people hide it very well. Hide it very well. And because we're not fake, because we will never pull a them on anybody, sometimes we don't see betrayal and fakeness coming to our way. So please be careful with somebody trying to start trouble so they can get the old out of you, so they can get a reaction out of you, so they can get you in trouble, Pisces. Even in trouble with the law. Let's see what else comes out. You got very difficult decisions to make, Pisces. Very difficult. Maybe because they are blood related or they are close to you. It could be a co-worker too, Pisces, that they're jealous because, you know, you the fucking goat. I mean, Pisces, when we go to work, we put our best, we do our best, and forget about the rest. We're not trying to be better than anybody, Pisces. We're trying to get the job done. And not even looking for recognition. We don't need recognition from anybody else from our own, Pisces. If you know thyself, if you know who you really are and what you give, what you put on the motherfucking table everywhere you go, you don't need validations from anybody. You already have that pedestal for yourself, Pisces. And that platinum metal, not gold, platinum, Pisces. That's how we are, Pisces. Anyways, Pisces, I know sarcasm is for some Pisceans is their first language. But let's say second language, you know? You're gonna gain the courage. Look, really difficult decisions, and you're gonna gain the courage. So, you know, speak your mind without creating World War III. I mean, if World War III gets created, it's different. You know what I mean? Like a few weeks ago, I say hi to somebody and that person looked at me. And he said, "Are you staying out of trouble?" And I'm like, "Of course." I saw that person yesterday. I'm like, "Hi, how you doing?" "I'm staying out of trouble." But if trouble comes to me, I become the whole problem. And that person was like, "No, you're supposed to solve it." And I'm like, "No, I become the whole problem." I love you. That person is awesome, you know. But Pisces, you're gonna be the whole problem for somebody because I tell you, Pisces, the progress, the advancements that you have made, let's say in a year, let's be clear and let's be honest with ourselves. You are in a way better place than last year. And if you are not yet, Pisces, you will be soon. All that work that you have put onto is gonna start paying off, and people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, Pisces." You'll be manifesting, Pisces. Even some endings, some things have to end. So other things, other upgrades can come in. You cannot, let's put an example. You have substance abuse, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's prescription pills. What progress you think you're gonna make if you continue? None. So what do? If you can quit cold turkey, kudos to you. But most of the times you need help. And the first step for you to move up, to upgrade, is being honest with yourself and knowing that you gotta make changes. And after you acknowledging the changes that you have to make, you start baby steps. It doesn't fucking matter. You start working on that. Time fucking flies. By the time that you start seeing things clearly, that's a big accomplishment. Then after that, all the good things follow if you continue the good work, Pisces. Once you ask for the universe and you are determined that's where you want to go, and you're making the efforts from your heart. You cannot lie. You can lie to the people. You can lie to co-workers. You cannot lie to the universe. Believe me, you cannot lie. The universe is gonna lead you if you ask to, Pisces. So your intuition is telling you, these people are, roaming around for the wrong reasons. They just want to bring me down. There is a new financial opportunity, Pisces. It's not only financial opportunity, it's opportunities, Pisces, for you to continue to improve yourself, Pisces. You gotta stay disciplined, Pisces. You have taken enough breaks. We were talking about for the weekly read of November 19 to November 19? No, bullshit. November 17 week, Pisces, that you were coming out of a hermit mode and a half. That comfort zone, you were coming out of it, Pisces. And that's where the discipline card comes. Right here. Right the fuck here, Pisces. For others, there is love coming, and people are gonna be jealous. Not only your ex. Your ex is not gonna be the only person jealous. There is other people that wanted that person and didn't get to have her or him because that person came to you. Because that person wanted you and only you, Pisces. So people are gonna be like, oh, so yeah, he used to talk to me. Oh, I saw him over the summer. Oh yeah, she was coming onto me. Surely sure, Pisces. Surely sure. Some people want your job. Some people want, the people that they want to be liked like you are liked. They want to be, I'm not saying people are worshiping you, but that's how they think. Oh, why they worshiping Pisces? Who the fuck Pisces think she is? Piscean. Is Piscean. Piscean is not trying to be anybody but themselves. Piscean have no competition with anybody but their own version of themselves. Piscean is laser focused. Too bad you're not. You're focusing on other things. Especially focusing on Piscean. Like, what? You have a crush on Piscean? Is that what it is? You have a crush on Piscean? Oh, let's see what the Archangel Oracle cards have to say for the holiday season of 2025 for Pisces Nation. Yes, sir. We should do a parakeet read sometime. Let's see. What is good with Pisces for the holiday season 2025? Wow. Two more cards for Pisces. One more card for Pisces for your holiday read 2025. Okay. Let's see. Pisces, you have teaching and learning with Archangel Zachiel. And the message goes, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. I like that, Pisces. Pisces it's not a person to be okay seeing other people struggling. I mean, you have to be a toxic as fuck Piscean, and believe me, they do exist. They really do. And it's a damn shame. But you are a Pisces that will always be a service for the community, a service for your peers, a service for your nation, for the world, Pisces. You are more powerful than what you can imagine, Pisces. Why is the heater not working? It's cold as fuck. Anyways, Pisces, you're gonna be able to teach people maybe how to deal with the holidays and not having loved ones around them. Maybe some skills that one might lack. And you see them struggling, and you'll be like, you know what, let me give this person a hand. Let me let this person know how we can how this person can make it easier for them. You know what I mean? I know, Pisces. It doesn't make no sense. I don't take I'm gonna check the heater because I'm cold. I kid you not, Pisces. I haven't even checked the weather, but I'm warm dressed. So, with my coat on, and let's go. So, Pisces, maybe you're gonna see somebody struggling. Like, it could be as simple as a person that's going to school with you and they're having a hard time with a math problem or whatever the case may be. You say, hey, you know, if you use this technique, it'll be much easier. Something like that, Pisces. It could be on anything. A recipe for a dessert or a meal, Pisces. It could be anything. This one, every time I see this card, it gives me that tingling sensation of the fact of the card, which is Hello from Heaven with Archangel Azrael. And the message goes, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings, Pisces. You think that grandparents, that parents, or that relative that passed away, you think they're just gone? And sometimes you feel alone because they meant the whole world for you. Let go of your worries and feel the warmth of their love, their presence, because they're always here. They're always near you. We are spirits having a human experience. So yes, the body dies and decay. But what happened with that spirit? What happened with that energy? It stays, Pisces. Let's say you die. And your spirit is lingering. And then you see your children struggling with drugs because that's how they can cope with the pain of losing you. Somebody going into deep depression. Oh, how will you feel looking at your child like that? Looking at your family with the holidays not being the same. How will you feel? That's exactly how they feel, Pisces. And they want you to stop worrying because they are in a better place. Woo! Who said I was gonna cry? Well, there goes the beef tallow. Woo! I could put some more beef tallow, but I gotta make sure I don't get it in my eyes because I'm gonna put my contacts on before I leave. And I don't want beef tallow on my contacts because not even there is nothing that's gonna get it out of the contacts. Been there, done that. So Pisces, if you wanna light them a candle throughout the whole season, so it doesn't even have to be throughout the whole season. It could be when the holidays come. You know, in Thanksgiving, you light them a candle. In Christmas Eve, you light them a candle. In New Year's Eve, you light them a candle. You know, you show them that you still remembering them, but at the same time, you gotta move on with life because they passed away, but life continues, Pisces. Keep that in mind. Then you have healthy lifestyle with Archangel Raphael. And your message goes, eat a healthful diet and get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimal health. So yeah, you know, all we have is processed food. Let me get this one first. I need my sugar, sorry, God bless my son. I need my sugar, Pisces. As much as I do healthy choices, I have to have my sugar. Anyways, we live in times that not everything we eat is food. Not everything we eat is real food. There is so much processed food. There is so much imitation stuff. I mean, does this have the ingredients? Contains milk, wheat, soy, manufactured in facility that processes peanuts. Where is the ingredients? If you read back of everything, you know, just go window shopping. How about that? Grab a box of cereal. Read. Try to pronounce all the names that are on that ingredient section. Then go to the soda section and do the same thing. Go to different aisles and do the same thing. And you tell me what the fuck are we eating, Pisces? It's definitely killing us. Like my dad used to say, we are dying like the fish by the mouth. And I kid you not, I could not understand that until I saw what processed food was doing to me. So less processed food, the better. Be mindful of the ingredients of the things that you're buying. Buy as organic as possible. You see me giving you healthy tips while eating a fucking Reese's cup. But if you go by your blood type, look what diet you're supposed to be eating based by your blood type. Get the vitamins and nutrients that your body needs. What works for RH negative is not gonna work for A positive or O positive. Is not. You'll be surprised when you make those changes. You don't even look younger. I see it. Chop chop. Then you have clear sentences. Wow. with Archangel Raquel. No, and the one after this one, it's top notch. And the message goes, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance, Pisces. Have you been around somebody and it's giving you like an anxiety, and it's like, I want to go home, and it's like, I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to come here in the first place. And then some bullshit happens, and then that person turns out to be toxic and not worthy to be in your presence, Pisces. Your body, your intuition lets you know very well. So those physical and emotional feelings, Pisces, that means that the universe is giving you signals. But most of the times we don't listen to it because we like, no, like, what's wrong with me? That's local. But then what happens? You had a feeling that some bullshit was gonna happen, and it did, Pisces. You have to honor that. You have to listen to to the warnings, the red flags that they fucking pop out, and sometimes we'll be like, man, I'm being negative. Bullshit. It's the universe, the divine self mechanism letting you know, the alarm, but we don't listen. We don't listen to it, Pisces. Then you have clear cognizance with Archangel Uriel. I think I did pretty good. And the message goes, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. What I've been telling you for weeks, Pisces. You probably say, how Nelly can find a quiet place with that flock chirping. I have a secluded place, but I cannot take you there because the Wi-Fi doesn't get to there, so the video is gonna get cut off. But I haven't had sex since 2019, and if I'm gonna have sex, it's gonna be in that place because it's so loud, fucking quiet. It's like soundproof, Pisces. And I got 2 big sofas there. I'm just saying, Pisces, find a quiet place so you can quiet your mind and just focus on relaxing, on meditating. I mean, if you have to put certain hurts for you to, relax, and like that type of soft music, Pisces, that it will relax you, be my guest. If you have to do the waki tabaki, I don't smoke, Pisces, and I don't judge anybody that does. Marijuana is medicinal. But if that's what it takes, you're taking your waki tabaki to be in a relaxing state. Believe me that those questions are gonna be answered. Okay? Okay. And last but not least, gentleness with Archangel Sandoval. That Archangel is handsome, but not as handsome as Archangel Michael. But at the end of the day, the most handsome of all is Lucifer. Now, don't get at me. Oh, Nelly is a Luciferian. No, I'm not. I seen Archangel Michael. myself on the flesh. I seen them. I have also seen Lucifer. And Lucifer is the most handsome of all. Anyways, it goes, be gentle, be very gentle with yourself as at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So Pisces, if you know there is any holiday dinner at that toxic aunt's house, or you know if you go to that aunt's house, there is this toxic relative that, oh, you see, we read the cards as how they come, but we also are intuitive. And my intuition is telling me that I fucking hate this, but I'm gonna say it. Something happened to you when you were a child, and that relative is there. Pisces, if you need to not go to that relative's house for Thanksgiving, for Noche Buena, for Christmas, for New Year's Eve, because you're gonna bump into that person, and that person is just gonna be with their motherfucker self, just parading in front of you like nothing happened back in 1995. It didn't have to be 1995. But you know what I mean, Pisces. Surround yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Just because they're family and you go over there every year and you have to deal with that motherfucker being there, acting like he or she did not do nothing to you when you were a child. Don't go there no more. And if you have to tell that relative, your aunt, grandma, whoever the case may be, that you're not going over there because that little pig that did this to you when you were 5 years old is there. Surround yourself with people that care about you, Pisces. Situations, look, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. If you need to stop going to that relative's house so you don't see that person, so be it. If you gotta be around people that they're not blood related to you, but like I said before, throughout life, you're gonna meet people that, yes, they're not blood related, but they're gonna be more solid than blood relatives. Those are your people, Pisces. Surround yourself with people that deserve to be around you and that definitely honor you as much as you honor them, Pisces. That's what I have for you. Take care. God bless. Have a awesome, awesome holiday, Pisces. Don't forget you matter. That was a omen. Don't forget you matter, Pisces. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. It matters what you know within, inside you. It matters how you feel about you. No negative self-talk, Pisces. The past is the past. You move on gracefully. You forgive, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna forget. That doesn't mean that that person is allowed to be around you after you move on from their fuckery. Parents, siblings, any type of relatives, old friends from school, co-workers, whoever the case may be, Pisces. Whoever needs to be X'd out of your circle, it has to be X'd out of your circle. Because let's say your dog, you wake up late and that dog took a poop in the dining room. If you see it, you're gonna pick up the poop and you're gonna flush it. Sometimes we don't see that shit until we can smell it, and then we're like, what the fuck? And then you clean it. But imagine if you don't clean it, it's gonna be stinking. That's how you remove the shit in your life, Pisces. For good. I hope you have a nice holiday, Pisces. I wish you nothing for the best so this year can end. And keep whatever didn't serve you so you can go to this new year coming with less baggages. Without unnecessary baggage, Pisces. It don't matter if they blood relative, Pisces. This is all, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless you. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome holiday season, Pisces. Don't forget I love you. And the universe also loves you. See you next time. Bye.